Hello, this is the Marketing Essentials vlog by me, Tito Tendekasene. This will be about the iPhone SE, which is a recent model of the iPhone, which was brought out as a cheaper alternative to the more expensive iPhones which are out at the minute. The SE was announced recently on April the 15th. Apple is considered to be one of the big five companies alongside Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Facebook, which means their announcements and product releases are popular and followed by many people. The unique selling point of the SE is that it's a smaller iPhone compared to the more recent models, and it has the technology which is also equivalent to those models, including the 8 and also the 11, but it's much cheaper to buy than these phones. The phone is built from the body of an iPhone 8 with the processor of an iPhone 11 and the camera system of the XR, with coming at a much lower price tag of $400, making it half as cheap as these much more expensive models with much more value for money. And Apple is usually associated with luxury. Not only is this the new phone, this is a good move by Apple, because people who weren't buying iPhones because of the price are now more likely because this deal can be perceived as more value for money rather than luxury. The timing of this phone being released might seem badly timed with the current coronavirus pandemic and people not becoming employed and having less money, which leads to them having less disposable income to spend on phones. But this could mean that people are looking to upgrade their phones right now. And with the SE now an option, people will sway towards this now because it's more value for money. And when we look at the product life cycle, we can see that the iPhone SE is in the product extension phase. This is because the SE is there to get additional sales to Apple, while the majority of Apple's customers will be looking forward to their annual release of the new iPhone, which is usually in September. The SE gives iPhone users an incentive to buy an iPhone, otherwise they would wait until September when the new model comes out. And this now helps them push the declining numbers for the 8 and other iPhones, which are now considered obsolete. The pricing of this product is going to be the main selling point, and the value for value, which this represents as it's cheaper than an iPhone 11 and an XR, but possesses parts from both. The iPhone SE has not been too heavily marketed due to this not being the main release by Apple, as this has already got existing technology, which is nothing new or groundbreaking, so it's not going to be the main focus of Apple. But however, they've been promoting it steadily through smaller, more effective forms of advertising, which will work just as well because it's a declining product which they're just trying to increase their sales for through the use of internet ads on Google Ads, through people like the UK Apple Carphone Warehouse, Vodafone 3. And now we will reflect on the learning of this year. I'll be using the Gibbs reflective cycle to reflect upon the things we have learned so far this year. This year in marketing management, we have learned a range of modules which include marketing communications, information for marketing, practical marketing, marketing environment, and intro to digital marketing. We've been learning about these modules through seminars, lectures, and personal learning. I make sure I maximize these sessions by making sure I attend regularly and participate actively in lessons when I'm there. During this year, I've had a range of different emotions at different stages of the year. I felt very positive at the beginning with the work and uni life and carried this positivity on until the coronavirus pandemic unfortunately ended the year early. And this is also something that me and my friends have agreed on. The good thing about my experience was getting to learn from people who have the highest knowledge on the subject for their field, which is shown by the fact that some of the educators have published books which they spent years researching and writing in order to educate, which is very good because that shows they're passionate about what they do by putting plenty of hours and minutes into these books and research for us to educate us. I would say this year has worked out well with me passing my modules because I've had good support from peers and teachers as well as good time management, allowing me to start assignments with plenty of time to finish them to the best quality I can. I need to become more consistent in the next year and keep on top of all lessons and work and make sure I don't fall behind revision or work. And there we are. Thank you very much for listening.